All right. Well, let's get started then. Oh, I, 15 years maybe? Definitely at least 10 years. It's been a while. Okay, Mega Monkey.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me. Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Blast be your hair, woman! Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
You know, I don't think my father would approve of me dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead. Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female! What do you mean? Ah! Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood! Fish him out.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape the taste of my blade! Ah! Ooh, the lass has spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats. And prepare the flaming Voodoo cannonball.
I've got to get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
Okay. It's a very long intro to the game, but I didn't want to interrupt it. That's probably my favorite rendition of the Monkey Island theme. Also, hello, Pocket Ninja, and thank you for the sub. Hello, Kira Jim. Yes, you made it just in time. And yes, he was floating in a dodgem at the beginning there because, as we remember from the end of the second game, he was trapped in what turns out to be LeChuck's Carnival of the Damned. It was, you know, implied that the whole thing was a dream and that Guybrush and his brother Chucky were in this carnival and all that stuff. And it turns out that, no, that was actually just a trick by LeChuck. And we are, in fact, here in a piratey universe.
Let's see if you can take this.
Okay, anyway. So the control scheme is not that. It is all left click.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Stand your distance.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon chew your nose off as look at you.
You sound pretty tough.
I'm so tough. In junior high, I stuffed Davy Jones in his locker.
How tough are you again?
I'm so tough, I could survive being flogged with a cat o' nine tails for half an hour. Or 3 cats of 5 tails for 18 minutes.
How tough are you again?
I'm so tough I drink milk straight from the carton.
Ooh. Are you wearing a fake beard?
Bloodnose the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates. I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
Okay.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
You haven't got the guts.
You scabrous swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, there.
All right. Well.
Good news, everyone!
Thank you. We'll take that.
Nice cannonballs. They're too heavy to carry. Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
Can I pull? I don't think I can pull on that.
Hey, it's one of those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much about. I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate. It's an old, short, frayed rope. It's all tangled up in all that debris. I can't pick it up. It's the restraining rope for the cannon.
Let's see, I think I need a sword to cut that.
I could never untie that big a knot.
So you've never done the whole game? You're missing out.
Piracy, the LeChuck Way, Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
Oh, okay. So let's see, this plastic hook.
I don't need to wear a hook.
How do
I have two good hands.
How do I combine items? There we go.
It's a ramrod with a plastic hook stuck on the end.
Yeah. So we need that.
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that. It's just too dark to make out what's in there. Great.
Let's see.
The hook is too big to fit through the grate.
Yeah. So I think we gotta go out there. Can we still talk to Wally though?
I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day. I can't quite squeeze past this cannon. There's a strange glow coming from that porthole. It's another gun bay. It's the muzzle of the cannon. No.
All right. So how do I cut the restraint rope? I swear I get a sword from somewhere. I think we have to be out here to wait for something to float by that I can then grab with the hook. I don't remember how to trigger that. It has been more than 10 years since I played this, I know that much. I thought I should be able to shoot this though. Can't you use the cannon? There you go. That's right. We gotta blow up LeChuck's skeleton friends here. Oops.
Hey, you're getting a little close there, Paul. Watch where you're shooting.
There we go.
Are you sorry you old?
You're gonna get us all killed. Again.
It's like you're not one of LeChuck's evil minions.
Oops.
Actually, can't.
The fort, you fool! Aim for the fort!
I think I can actually blow stuff up on the fort. Let me try. Let me try this tower here.
That was me.
I guess not.
Sorry.
I know I can keep hitting it though. There we go.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
All right. Now we poke our head out there.
Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
Well, they've messed with the wrong.
There's a skeletal arm floating in the water.
If I could.
It's a horrible skull. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
I'm Murray, the demonic skeleton. The mighty demonic skull. And I'm in need of some bones. Maybe I'll just take yours.
What are you gonna do? Headbutt me?
I'll think of something. Could you... could you pick me up so I can bite you?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Ah. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular. Somewhere there's a fish nibbling on my foot and it really tickles.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom. And the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
Alright. So now...
Ah, well,
Come on.
I guess I'll just have to...
Ah,
Squeeze
dang
past
it.
this cannon to get over there.
At least I've lost some weight.
How do I get you to... There we go. We just gotta hang it out there.
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back. Boy, there's not much to do out here when you're just a bodiless head. Hey!
I don't know that we have to do that, but we can. Alright, now, Cutlass, on the rope.
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Then we just use the cannon again.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Murray is a recurring character, but I think he's only a recurring character in the next game. I don't remember if he's in the Telltale games or not.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized. It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too. No. Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there.
Hey, Veronis. Let's see. This is kind of hard for me because on my screen this is really small. So I
It's
have
the
to...
biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen.
I have to go pixel hunting. I saw a video on YouTube. Somebody has remastered at least the beginning of the game. they've made like an HD remake of it. I don't think they've done the full game, but
I finally found my treasure. I'm a real pirate after all.
it'd be nice to play that. Because even in the original resolution, it's still a pretty pixely game.
I hate to think what that comb's been through. I think LeChuck needs it more than I do.
Let's see.
I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. Marry me or die. Touching. It's got a zombie ballerina.
We're looking for a diamond ring.
It's LeChuck in all his glory. Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, sea urchins, glass eyes. Ugh. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister. A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection.
Bag.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure.
We will take it.
Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
We will take that too. That is masterful adventure game design there, because we need both the bag of wooden nickels and the diamond ring to get out of here. And you can only get the diamond ring if you take the bag of nickels. So I think that's it. I think that's all I can pick up here. So...
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh, Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Okay.
Oh no! Elaine? She's not gonna be happy about this. It's Elaine. I've got to change her back somehow. It's a glowing ember left over from the battle. Ouch!
So, I wonder... I don't remember the order of things. We can... Well, we'll get to it, but we can change his dialogue every time he says ouch. So if I had left that ember there, I might have been able to change it.
Fun. The bridge is uncrossable. It's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
Yeah, we can't go there. I'm gonna have to turn one of these chickens into an emote for you, Pocket Ninja.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
It's been years since I played this game, but I must have played it 4 or 5 different times when I was younger.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
I think these are all the same thing. Okay, let me walk back this way just to make sure there's everything on the screen that I got.
Mysterious.
Okay, let's go talk to the Voodoo lady first. Oh. Okay, well actually, we're right about there. No, okay, fine. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it looks like it was thrown here by a typhoon.
Talk to the wrecked ship. Okay, I wasn't looking at the wrecked ship.
Boo!
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, it was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire Earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
All right. Now we can go. I guess there we go.
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue. Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the Voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie foe.
That's right. You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. Now, I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories.
I feel like this dialogue option should have disappeared after we already established the other one. It's kind of weird how sometimes you have like 4 or 5 different options and then you pick one and it ends the dialogue tree, and then other times you can pick all of the options.
Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
No, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Hide her?
You didn't hide her? She's a solid gold statue on an island full of pirates. What were you thinking? Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
A few moments later.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
Indeed.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Plunder Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's just a little late.
I think
That's
I'm
okay.
turning my eye.
Do not mock the Voodoo priestess.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
But who will give me information and advice? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Blood Island, here I come.
Let's see.
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. When I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I've got a notoriously weak bladder.
Steady yourself, Guybrush. It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's hatching a diabolical scheme.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Yeah, this game is absolutely full of voice acting dialogues, and they definitely got their money's worth. But then again, this was still LucasArts, so they were a massive game studio, and they had the money to spend on stuff like that.
I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Yeah, at least I don't have to do the voices for this.
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
Ironically, poignant advice, given the time period, because this game came out, what, 97? Yeah, 97, so just before the whole 2000s housing market crash.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy. Not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
All right.
It's a voodoo pen.
What a relief.
How cute. A paper voodoo doll. It's a bottle of paste. I don't want those dull little scissors.
Okay.
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
We happen to have 5 cents. This bag of wooden nickels.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
Okay, I think we're finally done with the voodoo lady. I think we can give Murray some gum.
I think he wants to be alone right now.
Okay, it's just a little thing you can do. Nothing else. Alright, let's go back to the fort, I guess. I think the joke here is that every time we come back to this screen, there are more chickens that show up. If I recall correctly. Handprints.
Those pirates in Danger Cove walk on their hands. Weird. Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
Alright.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. Hello there, Sonny. You
Here we
open
go
yet?
with more talking.
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
His voice does sound familiar, yeah.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. Danger Cove. Danger, do not enter. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail. What a strange flower. Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there. It's rooted in with the vine. I can't just pick it up.
These little plaques and signs are
Beware.
everywhere.
Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
That is important information.
Bush, a pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island.
Okay. I think... Oh, we don't have the sword anymore.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Voodoo.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. It's as thick as gravy.
Okay, yeah. So we need this mud puddle, but yeah, this isn't available because of the
I won't be
increased
able to find
difficulty,
anything in
right?
this mud by fishing around with my hand.
I definitely remember that the Mega Monkey extra puzzle thing centers a lot around this particular area here.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Okay, well,
It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
I have to say, I love the soundtrack for this game.
In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621. The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Overall, like, the music, the art style, like, everything about this game gives me really hard nostalgia too. But, yeah, man, I love this game.
It's locked.